What is going on, guys? Grave here. Today we're going to talk about the 1.02 patch. Of course, if you logged into Battlefield 1 today, you had to download the patch. We have a little bit of plain gameplay here in the background, some good dogfights, some good bombing runs. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I will link the entirety of the patch notes in the description below. I'm just going to kind of tell you guys a little bit about what it was. It's pretty much general things. No nerfs or buffs yet for your guns or tanks. So if you got a favorite weapon or vehicle or something like that, none of that has changed yet. On the official Battlefield, kind of what they're going with is supposed to make the game run faster and smoother. Of course, there are reports, I guess, of people saying that is true or not true. This is going to depend on preference. Of course, some people, even if it did, will say no, or if it didn't, vice versa. But it is supposed to help with the smoothness and speed of the game. And they said it was just kind of fixes for common and one uncommon client crash. They fixed a potential soft freeze in single-player campaign. Fixed an issue where players experience getting stuck in the global screen when when canceling matchmaking. Fixed an issue when trying to join multiple servers. Fixed an issue with the insider dog tag now should show up properly, and they tweaked calculation of values in the end of the round. Also, they fixed the Trench Raider dog tag on Xbox and fixed occasional crashes when users shutting down the game on PC. And also another PC fix was the trouble that players were experiencing on PC if they were using a controller with the functions of the A and X buttons. Some UI fixes. They had to fix some other things with the Mud and Blood where some of the objectives weren't showing properly during the campaign. Fixed an issue where players are missing the dog tag counter. Wrong info when loading on the screen. Also fixed an issue where players were experiencing the end of round screen not loading properly or not loading at all. Fixed a crash related to soldier animation. That was some graphics problems that they were having. Fixed a graphical glitch when exiting a war story and going to the main menu. And fixed an issue where players experience player icons overlapping while matchmaking on console. Like I said, guys, I'm going to list all of this in the description below if you want to read all of it. That's pretty much the gist of it. It's just kind of minor bugs and fixes just for like the UI, just for the graphics, and just kind of general gameplay things. Like I said, no nerfs or buffs or anything like that. If there was, they didn't mention any of them, but they'll always tell all of that unless it's just something they kind of keeping secret right now, but I highly doubt that. But one thing I did notice on PS4, and I don't know if you guys have noticed this if you've logged on, some of my trophies weren't loading correctly, or I was not getting the trophies like for reaching rank 2 with all the different classes and vice versa. All those were still showing to not be done, even though they were done. After the update today, as soon as I logged into the game, I had trophies popping up one after another for like 5 or 10 minutes. So it kind of fixed all my trophies. It got my trophy count up to like 60 to 80% or something for the game. So if you're having trophy issues, that should be resolved now, or mine were at least. I don't know if any of the rest of you were having that problem. Anyway, guys, leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. Of course, not really anything, like I said, too big. But, of course, maybe it helps some of you gameplay-wise a little bit smoother and things like that. If you'd like to hit the like, if you haven't subscribed yet, please do so. And I'll catch you next time. Peace.